Maria Bogdor. Mile Botros. Faith Brack. Lazar Pasuda. Emily Shirley. David Dargy. Mary Gay. Sarah Gurgis. Nicholas Gabriel. Fabi Daly. Anthony Gale. Nina Curtis. Talia Hara.
It's drawing it itself. Not now.
Ashley McHale. Maurice Mitri. Could you please be quiet?
We don't have very long to go, so could you just sit quietly, please? Because we can't hear if you're talking. Waiting. Thank you very much.
Maria Morgs. Okay, sorry. James. This one over. Charlie. Lydia Negessi. Meron Negessi. Unfortunately, this student couldn't be with us. Raja Cook. Nigel Marie. William Shaw. Yasmin Tatlas. And finally, Hannah Gore. Can you put your hands together for our 2010 graduates?
Thank you very much, and I'd just like to pass on the thanks to Miss Dent for stepping in for the last term. She's done a wonderful job with our grade 6, living up time. Now, can I just ask you to be quiet, just for a little bit more? We're right at the end now. That's great, thank you. Can you sit still as well? That would help. Thank you. I'm now going to ask Father Athanasius, our college director, to talk to us briefly and close the evening with prayer. But at the end of that prayer, I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to stay seated so we get instructions on how we're going to leave the building and go to the right place to find your parents. So thank you, Father Athanasius.
Thank you, Mr. Gary Underwood, Your Reverence Father Daniel Gabriel, the college co-director, Mr. Gary Underwood, the college principal, our distinguished guests, our beloved staff, our lovely students, and our valued parents. I think you might have to agree with me on this point that our children were extremely happy tonight. They did a marvellous effort and they put in some fantastic performances. Just on your behalf, I'd like to thank our children again for this very exciting and entertaining evening. Please give them a round of applause. If you noticed with me as we were going through the program, children, if I can just have your attention for a few moments, please. Can everybody look at me up here, children? Boys, girls? Everybody look this way. I'm still waiting. Thank you. If you notice with me, we started with the Lord's Prayer in Coptic. I'm not sure about in the world you're going to find a school that can learn this. Maybe a few schools in the world. 2 in Melbourne, maybe 3 in Sydney, and maybe 1 or 2 in America. That's it for the whole world outside Egypt so far. And you notice that they spoke in 3 languages. They sang songs in Coptic, in Arabic, and in English, and hymns, and spiritual songs, and Australian songs. They had a beautiful variety tonight. And also, you saw beautiful voices. Well, you heard them, and you saw beautiful talent, and you saw how happy our children are to present to you some nice examples of how much they can achieve with their teachers. And I'm very proud of them tonight. What made me really, really happy tonight was the fact that they were all smiling and they all enjoyed themselves. And I think this showed in their parents' faces as well, from what I can see anyway, because I can't see your faces very well from here, but I could tell from your reactions that you enjoyed it as well. Your children are looked after very well here. They have a professional staff and team that are looked after here in our college from P to 12. This morning I spent the whole day at the Year 12 retreat for next year. That means next year's Year 12s, so this current Year 11, they had a special retreat to get them trained and ready spiritually, academically, motivationally for next year's long year. And we went through many lovely things in the program. And so every year we begin to prepare for the following year early. And that's what we do also, hopefully, in primary school. And your children are given so many things and opportunities every day through homework, through extracurricular activities, and through, as I said, a very comprehensive curriculum headed by the college staff. So we are really proud of what they achieve at St. Anthony's Coptic Orthodox College. They are a bright group of students. They have a lot of different varieties of gifts and talents, as you heard tonight as well. I'm not going to spend too much time talking because we are running short of time. I just wanted to thank Mr. Gary Underwood for his extremely huge, I don't know his name, but his extremely huge effort this year that actually, as he said, began last year when he attended with us